Good afternoon, happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. First, guys, I do have a little clip. We got our Ladybugs today, and so I did record a little bit of us releasing them out today because we got them from a lot of our plants are being like eaten in the in the yard. You guys might have been able to tell a little bit. It wasn't even so much just for that, it's more for like some of the other bugs that we do have, but ladybugs are really good for that. We don't have a whole lot in our area really anymore, I've noticed, so my mom ordered some off of Amazon, which, like I said, is really good for the garden, so I'll include that clip for you guys. And I'm gonna go record for you guys in the backyard right now because we're taking the dogs out. They've obviously been out a few times today, but they still are just having so much fun in the backyard, and it's so fun to watch them. You guys are tired now that I just came out here. Oh no, Mr. B! No, Mr. B! Oh, everybody's going to sniff something. Everybody's found something to sniff. Oh, nope, Charlie's going to the bathroom. What are you guys doing? Hi, Mr. B! Are you chasing Charles? There you go! Bliss, quit eating grass. You've done this every time you're outside. Are you guys outside? Outside? Little Mr. B. You're so cute, little buddy. I love how curious Mr. B is. Like, you don't always notice it. Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh. You guys are crazy. Hey, no in the garden. Charles. This flower bed needs to be weeded again. And I also need to tie back this what's it called, clematis that we just had to move from the it was like right literally where the fence ended up, so that needs to be tied. But hey, get out! No, Charlie, get out! And these are blooming too, guys. I'll give you a little garden tour while we're out here. Bliss, stop eating the grass. Come on, Jack, you're gonna chase Jack. Go chase Jack. Charlie. Bravo, go chase Jack. Or go chase Charlie, that works too. There you go. Oh my. I don't know why this part is their absolute favorite place. No, but just the back behind the garage is their favorite place to go. Well, guys, I am needing to get to bed because I told you guys, I think I'm babysitting this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So tomorrow I need to be up early again as well. The other 2 days I woke up at like 7:45. So hopefully that's when I can get up again tomorrow. Because normally he winds up coming about like 8:30, I think. So I have like about 45 minutes in the morning to get ready, and normally that's not even it. It's normally like a half hour because I spend that first 15 minutes still sitting in bed like reading my phone or something. But guys, I really didn't get a whole lot of other things done for today. Hi bud, are you so tired from running around outside? Hi. I was actually like a few times today in the backyard trying to kind of figure out and like figure out in my mind, I guess, some of like the garden beds and stuff like that, and trying to like plot out in my mind where everything's gonna go. And I know that there's one spot where I really would like to put a flower bed that might be easier to do like now, and it might not take quite as long. So I was actually thinking of maybe getting to that like maybe over this weekend or sometime next week as well. Like I said, it's just kind of weird too because I babysit every other day during the week, so it's like I don't have like a day where it's like 2 days that like I don't have to or something like that, other than over the weekend, where like I said, it's, you know, I don't have anything that isn't like going on or where I'm busy most of the day. But now that the fence is up, we do need to figure out some more things for out there. Like I said too, we got those ladybugs like you guys probably saw, and like I said, they're just supposed to eat like, I think they eat like aphids and stuff like that, like really small like bugs that can infect or like that can cause damage to plants. If you guys maybe saw, one of the plants that was out there that was missing a whole bunch of leaves was actually, I believe, from a slug, which I did get rid of. There was also some caterpillars. I think I was telling you guys about that, that was one of the ones that were out there. But ladybugs are supposed to help keep some of those, not necessarily those ones, but some bugs away as well, and again help to feed on things that are in the garden that shouldn't be there. So like I said, we don't have ladybugs. Like when I was real little, I remember there being ladybugs, but I don't really remember if they were ladybugs or my mom was saying there was something else, like maybe they were called like lady beetles, or no, I don't remember what they're called, but some type of different like beetle that looks similar to a ladybug. It's not a ladybug, but that's like, it's a beetle as well, and that they I guess like my mom was saying, or like more dominant in this area, or at least like and can maybe have kind of like chased away some of the ladybugs and like been, I don't know what they've been doing, but I think it was like 1,500 ladybugs, I believe. So again, those are supposed to help, but also too because we do have our vegetables in now, again, that's another like added bonus to be able to help keep, you know, any type of thing out of there, and that again they're good for the garden, so that's why. But the other thing too, guys, is that we also got worms for our composter, which I cannot wait. Now that the fence is up, we can put up the what's it called, our greenhouse. We have not like a big greenhouse, but it's like a little mini kind of greenhouse that will fit in the backyard along with our composter. We're gonna put those two probably somewhere together. And the composter we also ordered worms off of Amazon as well, so that they are good for, again, breaking down, you know, all that kind of organic material from the composter, and that will go in our what's it called, in our flower beds and like vegetable garden and stuff like that as well. So I actually did like extensive research on both, not only the composting, but also too because of the type of composter we have. I don't know where or when my parents got it. We've had it for a really, really, really long time, and it's like a pre-done like composter kind of thing, just like a like you could probably do like a do-it-yourself composter with like a like garbage bin or something like that. The one it's kind of similar to that. It's black and it's got like all the vents and everything like that, but then it has a little hatch door that you can open up to get the compost out. But because of it, I didn't know like how much ours needed to be turned and stuff like that, because you are supposed to like rotate the what's it called, the compost and everything like that. And I've read up about composting already, but I didn't know specifically for the kind that we have, like if it was like how much you're supposed to do it, or when you're supposed to do it, or how you're supposed to do it, and again how quickly that kind works. So I found, I don't know if it was like the same brand, but like a compost bin that was very similar to the kind that we already have, which again, once we get it up, I'll probably show you guys. But now that, like I said, that is I read up all about how to use that kind specifically, and also to more on composting. I've got several gardening books that were like my great grandfather's that my mom still has, and just other ones too, but there's a lot of ones that are really good about composting in there, and so again, I've been reading up a lot on that. and also my own my own reading on Pinterest, and my own research doing that kind of stuff there, and like I said, finding out about that one specifically that we have. So yeah guys, like I said, I am excited because we did finally, now that the gate is up, we can set all this stuff up that has been, like I said, kind of not taking up space, but like we can't put anything anywhere right now because we have, you know, we didn't have a fence up, and now that we have a fence up, it's like, okay, we can, you know, I've got 2 plants that are growing on the windowsill in the kitchen. I can't plant anywhere because I need more flower beds to plant them in, and stuff like that. So honestly, I'm not sure, like maybe I'll put the, like make the flower beds and put them in and everything like that, but because it's kind of like, it's mid-June, late end June kind of already right now, I don't know how much like I'm going to be able to plant, or how much is going to be on sale and stuff like that at the greenhouses, to like plant like for perennials and stuff like that. So again, I don't really know, because we planted almost all of our perennials were pretty early. We planted last year, except for the one flower bed I showed you guys today that was in the backyard, but you guys saw those plants were all really pretty. Honestly too, all of the plants except for I think maybe there was a mum in there. There's like on the sides, I think there's 3 on each side. There's 3 things of lilies, and then there's also, I showed you guys the clematis, and those I think were the only things that were moved from somewhere else, because nothing else was in that bed before. Everything was dead except for a few tulips that did come up this year. Other than that, all of it was all brand new, and it was all on clearance too last year, and everything but one plant ended up coming back, and I don't actually know what it was, but all of it ended up coming back, and actually one of them is doing so well. I think I'm actually going to split it, because there are a few that are growing further in, and actually move them to the spot where one of the plants died. But I actually found that we had more that didn't make it in the front yard than we did in that backyard, and like I said, all those plants were on clearance, so it was like end of season, like they were just trying to get rid of them, and a lot of them were like, you know, they had like broken branches and stuff like that. They were just like the runts of the litter pretty much, and they all came back and survived this year. So and they're all looking really pretty, but it's just been so cold, guys, which I think, from listening to the news after the Cubs game, I think it's finally supposed to be warm and like get warm and stay warm, and not have any more of this like 50s, 60s, and like even 70s. I think it's supposed to be like up to the 80s and stay like that for quite some time at least. I wouldn't mind 90s, guys. I'm really tired of this cold weather. I know I'm gonna say that and then be like, I wish we had some cooler weather, but that's not what summer is here. Summer here is hot weather, and we need some of that. So like I said though, guys, I need to get to bed so that I can get up early tomorrow. I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.